There will be a new face representing the new Senate District 42, but you might recognize the name or face if you pay attention to local politics. Republican Paul Hillen, who has run once for Plymouth City Council, is facing off against DFL candidate Bonnie Westlin, who has run for state Senate before. Here's why the candidates say they are the right choice for Senate District 42.
I'm Paul Hillen, candidate for state Senate. My wife Karen and I have 4 kids, and I've been an active member of the Plymouth community for 21 years, volunteering for youth, disabled, and seniors. I'm concerned about the direction of Minnesota. Gas and groceries should not be luxuries. Worrying about being assaulted is not okay. Taxing Social Security benefits is unjust. And our education system is leaving too many kids behind. 36 years as a business professional and small business owner has taught me how to solve big, complex problems with people from differing points of view. I will use that experience to fight to reduce your cost of living, lower crime, help your kids succeed, and protect our seniors. The progressive policies of recent years are not working. It's time for a new approach. Compare the candidates at hillenforsenate.com. Thank you.
I'm Bonnie Westlin, and I'm running for state Senate in Plymouth, Maple Grove, and Medicine Lake. I've lived in this area for nearly 50 years and raised my 2 sons here. I love our community, our schools, and our quality of life. When I'm elected, I'll protect access to safe and legal abortion, fight for an economy that works for everyone, and ensure our public schools are properly funded so they can increase teacher pay and hire more counselors and support staff. I will support robust funding for public safety so that our community feels safe and so our officers have the support they need to do their jobs well. I'm Bonnie Westlin, and I'll work as hard for your family as I do my own.
There are also several city council races in Plymouth that will be decided this November. You can hear from the candidates by checking out our website, ccxmedia.org. A word of warning this Halloween from Golden Valley Police to parents of trick-or-treaters. Police are alerting residents about so-called rainbow fentanyl, which is a powerful opioid drug that's made to look like candy. Consumption of the drug could be deadly. Golden Valley Police say there haven't been any reports of fentanyl incidents within their city, but cases are on the rise across the country. So they're asking parents to inspect candy packaging for tampering.
Fentanyl is starting to look like candies. You know, you would think Skittles, here's a bag of Skittles, everything is good. But you've got that criminal element out there who are looking to harm, teenagers and kids.
There are several trunk or treat events that are considered safe trick-or-treat options. Just in time for Halloween, here's a ghost story for you. The people who work in Salon, Halo, and Robbinsdale say the shop is haunted, and they've had several run-ins with a ghost in the last 8 years. Photojournalist Dustin Scholl brings us a story of a ghost that's more mischievous than menacing.
We discovered Charlie 5 years ago. I think it became solidified that we do have a ghost. I always felt there was something weird and couldn't really define it. How we discovered Charlie was that we had our holiday party and we invited a local psychic to come. So we were all back here and the psychic came through and I was standing right here and she beelined and said, "Oh no, we're not done," and just said, "Okay, he's right here and he doesn't appreciate that you guys are here all the time, and so he indicates when it's time to go." And he does by turning off the music. Every single day at 6 o'clock it happens. So it's him because electronics and everything are running exactly as they should. This is a pretty big item and that will just fall off. He'll like flip the garbage lid. This is flown off, that's why it's cracked a couple of times. If he does throw a fit, does a tiny spooky thing, then we just tell him, like, "Charlie, snap out of it." I knew something was here. I did validate it. You can take it for what it is, but he's not angry or volatile or anything like that. He's just our resident ghost.
And our photojournalist experienced Charlie the ghost too. As soon as he finished recording, the music mysteriously shut off. Now to an update to a feel-good story we first told you about last week. The pumpkin patch that Dancing Bear Chocolate offered to their neighborhood to raise money for charity wrapped up, raising more than $700. The money will be donated to the Camden Promise Food Shelf. The owners of the chocolate shop had the pumpkins donated, and they decided to use it as a fundraiser. They posted on Facebook that it was an amazing weekend, and this is the difference a small business can make. When you think of a monster, what do you think about? A current show at the Maple Grove Arts Center shows monsters in all different shapes and sizes.
It can just be whatever moves you at the time, whatever you think of as a monster, or whatever is going on in your life at that time. It's like a glimpse into that, and it's amazing what you come up with.
There are 13 artists featured in the show at the Maple Grove Arts Center that's currently on display. Gallery director Terry Iverson says there's no limitations as to what's considered a monster. They can be scary or sweet and displayed on a variety of mediums.
And this is a pumpkin from the inside, from the perspective of a mouse. How interesting that could be. And it makes people think in different forms and different ways.
The Monster Show at the Maple Grove Arts Center runs through Sunday, November 6th. We will leave you now with more from the show.